everyone, and welcome to Getting Fancy with Tammi Connor. Today, usually we do subscription box openings, we do some vlogs, we do some DIYs, some days. No, we don't. We do videos every day, but today we're doing a do-it-yourself semi-permanent hair color. It's a blush rose, and it's from the dollar store. So we're gonna see how dollar store hair dye works out. You're supposed to use this on blonde or bleached hair, but I do have some lighter spots up in the front, and then some lighter spots along the bottom. So we're just gonna take a few strands and we're going to do those up. So I already have this shirt on that I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna get my gloves and my aluminum foil, and we're gonna get ready to put on some of this hair dye. I am very nervous, especially since it's from the dollar store, but that is the case. So you're supposed to wash and completely dry your hair, which I've done. Wear protective clothing, something you won't mind staining, or use an old towel. Avoid your ears and forehead. Apply some petroleum jelly. So we'll grab some of that, and the gloves and the aluminum foil so we can do up the color strands that we do. So we're gonna get our supplies together. I'll be right back, and we're gonna get going and see how dollar store hair dye compares to regular hair dye. It is a lighter color, so it may be harder to show up on my hair, but we will do the front strands because those are lighter in color. I think we'll get the best results doing some of these front strands that are lighter. So let's see how it goes. I'm nervous. I'm really scared. At least it's not like green or something like that. At least it's pink. So okay, so we got our gloves, we've got the hair dye out, and we've got the petroleum jelly. So let's get these gloves on. We'll end up having to do some editing through this. Oh, and we got our aluminum foil strips so we can wrap it up once we get the color on. And I am gonna take their advice and petroleum my forehead, because I really don't want whatever color this is to come off on me. And wow, I feel like I'm putting like a really thick moisturizer on my face. Okay, so, oh, and it says to do the ears too. So I'm just gonna jelly it all up. Alright, so we're gonna start. Kitty, we take one of our strands, and we're gonna take a small chunk to start. Put it down. We'll do a middle piece, kind of. Try to open this up at the same time. I should have opened it first, but you know. Oh, and it has a seal. Crap, I really want this piece to stay. Do I have a hair tie? I'm gonna put it in my mouth. Alright. So yeah, I know I'm weird, but I didn't want to lose the strand. Alright, so, ooh, it looks a lot darker than a rose pink to me. Alright, here we go. It seems like a lot of it seems really watery based. It doesn't seem that thick, because I put a good amount, as you saw in my gloves, And there's still a lot on my gloves, but not as much in my hair. So let's foil up this first piece right here. I don't really know how to do foil, so we're just gonna pretend I know. And we're gonna stick it in there and foil it up. Now I just got a little ball hanging. I'm sure there's like a smoother way to do this. Oh, and you're supposed to leave the color in for, what is it, 10 to 15 minutes, I think? Oh, you were supposed to shake the tube. Crap. Maybe that's why it seems so watery. Oops. Oops, I did it again. I didn't listen to the directions. We're gonna do a front piece on this right side to me, left side to you. I got hair dye in my hand. I lost a glove. Kitty just makes everything that much more difficult. Ugh. So I would definitely try this in my bathroom, but my bathroom light is flickering so bad that if you leave it on, you will definitely have a seizure. So I am using a red light when I take a shower, because if I use the regular light that is in my bathroom, I would have a seizure. Like, it seriously, it blinks like that bad. I will show you if you really like. If anybody would like to see that in a video, let me know. We'll put it in like the do-it-yourself poster board. Again, this is like really, really thin. I'm not sure how well this is going to take. Kitty, oh my gosh. So we're gonna put it all into the foil. I think you're supposed to like roll it in the foil, but I don't completely remember. So it's been a while since I've had my hair dyed, so this is how we're starting out, people. This is how we're starting out. Alright. So it'll be the end results that count the most, right? So let's take another little chunk. Alright, this time I put a good amount of color in my hand. Like a lot. Kitty, oh my gosh. I told you this cat wants to be on freaking YouTube. Like, anytime I'm doing something in front of the camera, there he is again. Get down! Get down! So then he just ducks down. Get down! Get down! Oh my goodness. That just made me upset, dude. Like, I'm really trying to do something here. Oh my gosh. Okay. So now we need another strippity strip of aluminum foil. You know, what's gonna really upset me is if I go to all this work and then like nothing happens at all. Then I'm gonna be really upset. If I come out with no color, it's gonna be upsetting. I was thinking about just doing my whole head, but that idea quickly changed. So, yeah. This color, I swear, I think if you had like blonde hair, or I'm hoping like the bottoms will get like a lot more of the pink. I mean, because it shows up like it's going to come out, but you know, I figured let's see how a dollar store hair dye works to begin with. It is, like I said, very watery in consistency. And it's not like I'm a hair dyeing pro, but you know, I know a few things. I know if I didn't do this step, I'd be effed. Couple more. let's see. That one we were leaving. This looks like we could get a good little color spot. Let's try this one. I haven't looked at my carpet. I'm just hoping I haven't dripped it onto my carpet. I'm moving though, so it's okay. Oh, I haven't even thought about my couch that I'm sitting on to do this. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. The things you think about after the fact. Alright. We're going to do one more one on the left-hand side. And then we have to let it sit. We're going to let this sit for like half an hour. Not 10 or 15 minutes. We're going to let this sit for like a long time. So we can try to get the color to really, really stay in my hair. Because if we're going to do this, we're going to do it right. So let's find one more good piece. So we did 6 strands, 3 on each side, with the rose gold Dollar Tree hair dye. Does it have a brand name? It just says semi-permanent hair color, blush rose. There's not even like a name for the brand. But it doesn't expire for 2 years. It's good until 2/23, so I mean, that's a good sign, right? I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, we got the oh, wait, no, the hair is supposed to go in the foil, not outside the foil. Go in the foil. Alright. There we go. Now, we've got our hair dye in. We actually didn't get any on our face, so that's good. So I am going to leave this in for half an hour. So we're gonna give this half an hour. I'm gonna wash it out and come dry it out and come back to you. And well, first we'll wash it out, see if we can see any color before we dry it, and then we'll dry it and see if we come up with any more color. So if you are liking this video so far, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can be notified of more do-it-yourself videos or subscription box notifications. See you soon. So I left the hair dye in for a full 40 minutes, and like I was saying, on the bottom I think I can see some color, at least a little reddish, maybe not pink, but we got a little color. I'm gonna go dry this out and we're gonna see how it turns out dried out. The do-it-yourself dollar store hair dye experiment. What? Drying it out. Coming up. So we got our hair all dried. And you can see, I can see some purple, or not purple, but some red. I mean, it's definitely, I mean, the top part, it definitely didn't do anything. But the bottom, I think it did add a little bit of color. So, I mean, dollar store hair dye, it kind of works. It's a semi-permanent, so it's not going to be permanently in there, but, you know, you got some color in there, so worth $1? Oh yeah. Add a little color to your hair, why not? For a buck in an hour, you got a little color. So, definitely, I think it's worth it. And it didn't turn out bad. It didn't turn my hair an awful color. I mean, it just reddened it up a little bit, gave it a little I think it gave it a little bit more of a reddish, light red, auburn kind of tint. I kind of like it, honestly. So that's my do-it-yourself dollar hair dye. Pink dollar hair dye. So definitely in the front parts, you can definitely see those two right here. You can definitely see that pinkish color. So yeah, that's what it is. I like it. So thank you everybody. If you liked this video, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and thank you for watching the do-it-yourself dollar hair store revamp. And to all of my fancy friends, you know I love you. Mwah. You know I will see you later today actually with a subscription box. We got a skincare, and then we also have a surprise box, but I think I might end up doing that separate. I think we might just do the skincare box on its own and then do the mystery bag on its own. So we'll see what happens, but you know you will see me either later today or tomorrow. So bye guys.